Welcome back to our first standalone YouTube video for Podcast 10, presented by Melling Media and hosted by yours truly, Tina. These episodes are also about everything around you. I'm flying solo today to give my thoughts on the event that took place in Baltimore around midnight on Sunday. Brooklyn Homes hosted their annual block party. I think it's a summer celebration type deal. Don't quote me on that. Around 12:35 a.m., 911 operators began receiving distress calls regarding an active popper. Can't use the real term on this platform, but you know what I mean. By the end, 2 women, 18 and 20, were found expired and 28 others wounded, ranging in age from 13 to 32. Police had no suspects until they arrested a 17-year-old on Friday. Reports show shell casings from dozens of arms were found on the scene, so I'm pretty sure more arrests will be made. I could be wrong, but it seems like America is leading in this type of behavior. I remember watching the Darrell Brooks trial just a few months ago. This was the 32-year-old who jumped in his mom's SUV in a rage and mowed down the Waukesha Christmas parade, expiring 6 people and injuring, I believe, 62 others. Type Darrell in the comments and I'll do a vid on that if I see 5 people want it. Around the same time, news outlets reported on Ethan Crumley, the teen who brought an arm into his school and expired 4 children. He pleaded guilty to horrorism. You know the real term. Type Ethan in the comments and I'll do a vid on that if I see 5 people want it. This one is kind of dope because they charged his parents with involuntary MS. You know the term. I haven't noticed much talk about this recent event in Baltimore, which makes me wonder, have we become desensitized to this sort of thing? I only found out about this story because I was meddling, to be honest. I saw an older guy post like some real, you know what, on a public post, and I thought he seemed like he was a pretty dope dude, so I went over to see what type of things that he typically posts about. So I took a look at his page, and an article on this was the first thing I saw. And in his caption, he mentioned how he hadn't heard a peep about it and had only stumbled across the article while scrolling Facebook. I shared the story on my own page and nearly everyone paid it dust. Like, I kind of get it. I mean, it seems like every other week there's another story involving mass armed things. This really makes me think it's desensitization. These acts have become so common that I guess no one really cares anymore unless the police are the culprits of something brutal. But I'm no psychologist or sociologist, so I don't know. What do you think? Why are so many acts of mass disaster cropping up in America? Are Americans filling with extreme anger and have no healthy place to put it? Why is there next to no public outcry against barbarity in America unless it's at the hands of police? Have a topic you'd like discussed? Please do not DM it. Email us at mailinginfo@mail.com, not Gmail. Mailinginfo@mail.com. Peace.